everybody, it's Melanie, and it's time once again for Vlogoween. Yay! So I thought I'd start out this year with, first of all, a weird thing that happened yesterday, so a story for you, and secondly, kind of a mini haul. I'm going to show you a few of the things that I have got to do, a few of the DIYs I have planned, but first, let's get into this weird story. So I was doing laundry yesterday and I needed some hangers, so I went to our closet to pick up a couple of hangers, and I saw this one and I was like, that's weird. I don't remember that hanger. I have never seen this hanger before. I have no memory of this hanger. We don't have hangers this color. And what's even more weird is that they're like, I don't know if you can see like the corner here. I'm gonna wash my hands after this, by the way, is missing. It looks like something has chewed on this hanger. And this hanger was hanging, it wasn't in the floor. We do not have rats, which is what Michael's immediate thought was that a rat had chewed on it. And it was hanging up on the top shelf, so even if we had a mouse or a rat, it couldn't have gotten to it. It's so weird. And then Michael's like, well, did we get it from a store? And I was like, stores don't give you these kinds of hangers. Stores give you those black plastic hangers, if you get a hanger at all. And I was like, I do not know where this hanger came from. I don't know why it's in our closet. And he has no memory of it either. Like, it's not something that he brought in, or in fact, he would have immediately thrown it away with those chew marks on it. So, strange things are happening. This thing is going immediately in the garbage because ew. And yes, we will wash hands directly after this. So the rest of this video, I want to show you a few, like I said, a few of the things that I got. And then there are some things that are just kind of boring to show you, like glue sticks. Like, nobody wants to see glue sticks in a haul, so I'm going to leave things like that out. But some of the things you're going to need for the projects, or I'm going to need for my projects, is I got some of these spooky flowers. Can you see the eyeballs? There are eyeballs in some of these. I'm going to use these for decoration for one, maybe two of the projects. They had red, and I didn't get the red, and now I wish I'd gotten the red because I went back to get the red, and they were all out. They also have spiders. Can you see the spiders? So we're going to be using some of these. You're going to need some baby dolls. I got these at the Dollar Tree as well. We're going to creep these baby dolls up. We're going to be cutting the heads off. So we're going to creep these baby dolls out for a project. That project is so spooky. I was telling Michael about it. Got halfway through the description because he was like, what are you doing with those anyway? And I was like, we're going to do this and this and this. He's like, stop. He's like, I don't need to know the rest. I don't like dolls. They creep me out anyway. I don't want to be involved with that one. So I'm hoping that one's not too spooky for all of you out there. These actually came from the land of Walmart. They are just micro LED lights, and I got 2 red and 1 green for some projects. These are like $1.98. They take 2 AA batteries. Yes. So they're very inexpensive. And we're going to be using those. Hopefully, we're going to be doing a project with making some candles. So I got these to use for the wax. Haven't made a candle before. Hopefully it won't be a fail. Speaking of candles, I also found this, and we're going to use it to make the candles smell good. And this one is pumpkin spice because 'tis the season, right? I know some people out there like hate pumpkin spice and some people love it. I actually like pumpkin spice. I'm one of those people. I try not to go overboard. I mean, there are some things I've seen that don't need to be pumpkin spice, but I like the smell of it. So we're gonna scent our candles. This came from Michael's. We are also gonna try to do some DIY soap, and we're gonna play with using cookie cutters as molds. And I use those cookie cutters, I can't remember if it was last year or the year before. They were just plastic cookie cutters, but we're going to already have lavender, so I got some orange essential oil. They did not have any pumpkin or anything like that, so we're gonna use orange. I also got some dye that is safe for soap, so you can use this on your skin without worrying about dyeing your skin different colors. I got some pumpkins from the Dollar Tree. I got 3 of these. We're going to be doing a couple of projects with these, and we're going to paint them. I would say if you do this one, go look for these pumpkins now. Some of the dollar stores are starting to run low on them. And when you get them, because we are going to paint them, it doesn't really matter the color, but make sure they don't have like holes or something in them. Unless you plan to carve a face, of course. So we got 3 of those. We are going to be doing candy corn tasting video. We found all of these different flavors of candy corn this year, and I'm just like, we love candy corn, let's do a video. I'm gonna be honest though, some of these flavors do not sound appealing. And there were 2 flavors that I really wanted to try, and we just could not find in the Brock's brand, because that's our favorite brand, candy corn. So we're comparing the flavors. We wanted to make sure it's all the same brand of candy corn. I got 3 of these platters. They're just silver. Sounds like metal. It's not plastic. It's not so flimsy. You can use it over and over. It's washable, so that's a good thing. They didn't have any in black. That wasn't just kind of throwaway plastic. So we're gonna use 3 of these. Some creepy cloth. We're gonna be cutting this up and using it for a couple of different projects. I found this jar at Michael's. I looked everywhere for a mason jar that didn't have writing on it and could not find it. So I ended up finding this jar, and I think it's going to work perfect for what I want to do. Also, I found this creepy little guy. He is also a dollar store. I don't know if you can see, like, he has the creepiest grin on his face. So we're going to be painting him and using him in a project. I'll probably won't use the paints that came with him. I don't know how good they are. So I'll probably use my paints that are great. Now this was an impulse buy. This was not a planned DIY or a planned video, but Michael and I saw this and we're like, what? How is that possible? We have to see if this works. So it's just this candle, and they're selling these again at Michael's, and I think they were on sale. Don't quote me on that, but I think this was on sale when we got it. And they had witches and the spiders, and there was a couple of others on a picture, but they had already sold out of those designs. But I really like the witch. But it's a candle. It's a color-changing candle. It supposedly has heat-activated color-changing LEDs in here. Heat-changing. Heat-activated. Mind blown. Does that even work? Is that even a thing? Like, can you turn on a light from heat? So we're gonna light this up and we're gonna video it for you guys and we're gonna see what happens. And then last but not least, and this little dude is not for a project. Michael just saw him and I was like, I'll buy him for you. Here's Mr. Ghost. Woo! He's so adorable. So Michael will probably take him to work and set him on his desk for Halloween. But I wanted to show you guys first. There will be other videos besides DIYs, some more spooky stories, weird things that have happened to come, possible investigation. I have a friend who wants me to come check out her apartment that she has noticed some activity in lately, so we're going to take the ghost equipment. Fun times. Maybe visiting a location as well for another investigation. Haven't quite figured the timing out on that one yet. So there are going to be lots of creepy, spooky, fun Halloween things coming your way. So stay tuned for the rest of Vlogoween 2018. Can you tell I'm excited? I woke up this morning and I went to the gym, and on the way to the gym I was like, it's October 1st. Halloween Zumba. Yes! So, I know. It's crazy. I get so excited about Halloween. Are you guys the same way? I hope so. Give this video a thumbs up if you're as excited about Halloween as I am. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and the bells for notifications. You can also find me on Facebook, facebook.com/ShiveringShimmy. I'm also ShiveringShimmy on Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, and Snapchat. And I will see you in the next spooky video. Bye, everybody.